Oh, some catch them say a MPP and got more big issue. We are not Abronye issue. Yeah, we don't know how it is. They say lawyers now are trying to get access to Abronye, but they are not getting access to Abronye. They say, "Be any baby Abronye." Well, this is how serious Adiana has gotten to. Say the lawyers for Abronye cannot have access to him. This is serious. This is serious. I don't think our lawyers for Abronye cannot get access to him. Why can they not get access to him? Because it will be a constitutional right to say a chewa. You have a right to meet your lawyers. You have a right. Nipa no making charges now against you, no. Must now prove the case. This is the way Abronye issue. It's the police that has to prove the issue against Abronye. Video or no video. Law no there. The attempt to that kingdom come. Law no nye utim. And a law nye emotions. Law no say a chubia. A police for the onus on the police to prove the case against the person. It's a video now more of Abronye insulting or otherwise of IGP ni president. No. And was a police for the court within 48 hours. They must grant him bail. And I say take him to court. There are two options. Either say police for nakata money bail. And I say omde court na court mumba money bail, specifying specific conditions. But there's no way the police can hold him more than 2 days. But also because of politics, and I've seen this thing now in the history of a year. I've seen it. In fact, Abronye journalist. I cannot even give the example of Kwekuba Akone Haruna Atadie. Jail. That's not even. But although I know so you have freedom of a media, but Abronye is a politician. That's where the difference is. It's a politics. Well, to me, say politics against politics. It is a politician. No, politics. They are usually no. What happens is that almost person must use it to the power to show you where the power lies.
Inti ye no ayeche Abronye kwehye ma no social media say Abronye police for asoni pa echi ya bia fa ho ekeka omadwen ekire IGP na John Dramani Mahama say Abronye de be nko an wa ya etese ye kwachi no bi kura akoka say obeku afenyo aken ama e by election e woni kurum kura no anase na mpresu asokura no kura ya nche no na Abronye nsem ketwawi ensem ekoba ne bibribi na ne breaking news foforo won say Abronye yehu ba bi a na kira kwan ewo efiri mletintin a police for be chine be pim na lawyers are confirm say omo hwehwe na kira kwan mu hu no na afi MPP mpanfo ni bi so a confirm say be pim na omo hu ba bi ye de Abronye akwa eye vim lady aba be kasa say Abronye so fuwem fi also di tunu fu because ba bi e waduru no be duru ba bi no na be pre MPP flag bearer e be pre president a eyeye ntiade bu ha onyan na enkora no enye vim lady nsem ye nti bi emra.
Oh, some catch them say a MPP and got more big issue. We are not Abronye issue. Yeah, we don't know how it is. They say lawyers now are trying to get access to Abronye, but they are not getting access to Abronye. They say, "Be any baby Abronye." Well, this is how serious Adiana has gotten to. And more politics. They be more on baby now. We are not talking about that issue. I mean, this is a very scary issue. Say the lawyers for Abronye cannot have access to him. This is serious. This is serious. I don't think our lawyers for Abronye cannot get access to him. Why can they not get access to him? Because it will be a constitutional right to say a chewa. You have a right to meet your lawyers. You have a right. Nipa no making charges now against you, no. Must now prove the case. This is the way Abronye issue. It's the police that has to prove the issue against Abronye. Video or no video. Law no there. The attempt to that kingdom come. Law no nye utim. And a law nye emotions. Law no say a chubia. A police for the onus on the police to prove the case against the person. It's a video now more of Abronye insulting or otherwise of IGP ni president. No. And was a police for the court within 48 hours. They must grant him bail. And I say take him to court. There are two options. Either say police for nakata money bail. And I say omde court na court mumba money bail, specifying specific conditions. But there's no way the police can hold him more than 2 days. But also because of politics, and I've seen this thing now in the history of a year. I've seen it. In fact, Abronye journalist. I cannot even give the example of Kwekuba Akone Haruna Atadie. Jail. That's not even. But although I know so you have freedom of a media, but Abronye is a politician. That's where the difference is. Enti politics. Well, to me say politics against politics. Enti say politicians no omu nuanum hia no omu ye politics there. Usually no, what happens is that omu person omu so use to the power to show you where the power lies. So and that is why the lawyers cannot get a Abronye. Police for him, so omo to me keep Abronye 2 days pay. Omo keep Abronye 2 days in they must grant him, but 2 days in there. Ombe vemel. 2 days ombe ma commando. 2 days ombe ma hwachno. 2 days ombe they cannot torture Abronye. According to the law, they cannot torture Abronye because that would be human rights abuse. That's also because suspects cry omo right. And to mean torture and back the obey say. Mr. Police they have a very smart way of doing it. Ometi me jaws when I'm tonto mario. Send tonto nyom no mka send tonto belo. Bombe man tonto mario. Obi embusa wat obi aba what's your name? San ha no moko. Na masa ba enti video no ko kan den. Kwango shipo no masa kwa but they have a way they can torture you without even you knowing that they can torture you. But I'm saying that bottom line in United kukru ni jaya keka ni beja. Yetigana ha. Obi ti abroche. In fact, any obi mkofo bi ti abroche. Ebi muso tigana. Omo di atemsa na la so abro. So President Mama chichen kofo kakre o chichen kofo a. And mind you, to be fair to President Mama, nyo no chi. IGP no police one echi. Just that the notion is there, say government of the day who now control the system no. Any apparatus no. But any President Mama to speak no chi. But na banya breso. Na say chichia. Ekufado party edina onim 2016 before Ekufado winning power the issue NDC big man Neil and Vanderpoint of Ekufado ya short man one short man already a president that short man already president I want to be the president by Ekufado be the president Ekufado ne 10 year they didn't attempt or why se kodu ayakoso eyi sa Baltic once you omo talk to e kro omo dey to Ekufado din so papa it one me I've criticized the Ekufado more than a lot of people. They be a me praise President Mama for more than in the MPP one baby crying me concern me share them feel Ekufado, but I like him. I'm just a critic of his some style maybe. But the Ekufado can't him the Ekufado papa. But on Chishin cover on a mass he say bloggers actually on my way. But to be fair, their excesses need be a bloggers near 2 months. But you see, the Kotia IGP area you say do not see a brochure di atem one carry. To the extent that to me the oba say e di natem. Oba yarienti serious condition ti ni womb yi o to me di obi atem and the IGP mo ankoche. Abrante ye di obi atem otumfo hwan ahef oche hine kra de no ye mmobo. Afi oche hine sebi buru sebi en predator man no se subnance because o hine kese no oche hine. O di wadi no wase no kwase a oche hine o yanche no NDC mo di pani sa ni pakro no mo nkrofo no manchi obi is it the double standards me see yen support you obi a me support blog because their bloggers here no without training without decorum without respect enye fine obi a sorry as a podcast no di atem enye kama but you see now no the chief justice asem ya o because MPP for enebo Charlotte say remove anti NDC by want to so chief justice ko enti today say NDC so wo ho no much mo ko for the MPP for tema fact mo kra de masa mo freedom so mo nko masa mo bodyguard masa mo baby papa tena endorsing and enabling because sometimes we be timi ayade en onka ho on support but later the obey any dia dance say you have adopted the nipana and you support and you endorse it.
Whether you have an iPhone 11 or 16 Pro Max, if your storage is full, your phone's performance will suffer.
Nini now. Obviously, who mentioned him? I am what him you. A dibo and for this platform. I can't issues. Enti Amwa and Naomi. Oh, you can go and insult. Yeah, they are fine. I have me my school, baby. I'm school do it. No, I won't do that. I go pompengu. 18 assembly I make come say sebi predators assembly o manushe sunaso or chain me. I will not be the one. You can always insult. Me pa Na se mimi sura ye di matter over 20 something million means don't you can continue. O send a message in Naomi now so the atema kan you are allowed. Obi ensuro bia. Sometimes adema it's not worth yenyini yenyan kola. You started say journalism na 20 years old and they did 40 something. Yenyan kola ni abeg no. Some things are not ya know you're too pricey, too polished for insult, you know, forget it. On the issue na make can say sometimes Abronye money other people no excesses no said yes obi fum kuma obi mfum dwa obi fum kuma obi mfum dwa rich lie I salute you I take am why I take am enti no enye say obi ye under NDC and NPP for no ama ye didi obi atam no obi answer obi enable no a you don't come and repeat it. This is the problem I had with Abronye. Semasa, unye obia po se we regional chairman. Say a party fu so just people na omo ya because onipa ninim. But as regional chairman, o level no was so much say you don't come to a certain level. You see, you don't just come to a certain level say there be baby amaba na me so person me ba na me be obia ye bi yanka na hwenti ma me no regional chairman there. One say won to me ya obia ka say chale won to me we regional chairman. Into politics aside, it should not be you. And I was a way. Man colani na wo penny no what's yan colani a more chair, more ya too much. Into Munsamra kwemu. Respect yourselves. So into the problem with Abronye because even within MPP, no, there are people who are low key, no, who are laughing, who are smiling at Abronye Yacheno because pet, including Kennedy Japan team for. Including some senior founders of MPP like Nyaonya Otamaklo, who think that MPP no, and yet say branding say na no person over the church MP. Say MPP no be aya ane akodina them no. It should be a context of ideas. You see, I don't think a full soldiers near your for me here, no. Because my to say yes, so ya atem didieno. And you see what atem didieno does is that it takes attention from the core. Is that yet no bogu. And kola 16 ko yo. Ya man one be national issue. Be national issue 2 days to be paid. It's just sad. It is just sad that we have come to this point. And you see, Abronye or a young person, problem, but one people come and any man and you click a camera, minima we see kakra. And Abronye is a young man, tia can youth no Abronye can home. You can youth and Abronye can home. And one would have thought say youth no and can lead because in the next 5-6 years, Abronye we are the next obetime a presidential candidate and a minister. In the next government, maybe as every before we near. Whether you're 2028 or 2032, obetime a minister. And if you to me started to say ye dear them. Ye dear, it's sad. It's sad. On my benny actually.
Enti bim lady nsema o kan fa Abronye DC chi a che ne huni bi ne yakoti aba no enso bepem ne na medi kan omu ba bi Abronye DC ye de no akwa akwhye ensem nkirekire bi bebrebe na de beto na aso bia no ye de ba beso nyahwefo nyina aha Good News TV so